Did you know that under President Trump's second term, America's public health backbone, the Environmental Protection Agency, the National Institutes of Health, Food and Drug Administration, and the Centers for Disease Control have been radically dismantled? Let's take a quick look at the timeline. It started in the spring of this year when 20,000 Health and Human Service employees were laid off, NIH research grants were cut, and huge amounts of public data disappeared from federal websites. Around the same time that EPA issued broad exemptions under the Clean Air Act, allowing hundreds of facilities and nearly 70 coal plants to bypass emission limits and move to roll back drinking water standards for forever chemicals, those plastic things that are bad for our bodies, and this weakened protections for air and water. Now, by mid-year, NIH funding was cut nearly in half. Pandemic response programs and critical research contracts were frozen. And as for the CDC, the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices was purged, replacing highly respected experts with anti-vaccine activists, and multiple clinical trials came to a halt. Now, we know what happened recently this summer. The CDC has fallen into a crisis with leadership purges and mass resignations. And then the Food and Drug Administration restricted access to COVID-19 vaccines. And we have a measles and pertussis outbreak surging across the country. Now, public health experts have sounded the alarm. But folks, these are not isolated events. They are systemic. Independent science is being replaced with politics. But this was all outlined in the Project 2025 playbook, so it should not be a surprise. See, the consequences for health, safety, pandemic preparedness, and people's everyday lives are very real. I'm Dr. Rhonda Johnson. Today is August 30th, Saturday, bringing you health information that hopefully you can use. See, our public health is being politicized. Clean air, safe water, vaccine access. What do you think about all these changes? Who is most at risk from these changes? I hope that you will leave a comment and also share this message.